All right, hey man, we live. This your boy Sarge at 640 Stockton Street. At the beginning or the end, depends on where you at, on the I-10 to the end, social experiment. Each one teach one, coast to coast ride. Man, these fellas I got with me today, man, I'm gonna have to call them the severe weather edition of heat, man. So these brothers that went through some craziness. 109 was like 109 with the heat index out there. Man, it's crazy, but they brought it on into Jacksonville from Santa Monica Pier, so they're here. So this is what we're gonna do. They ain't gotta do no outro because they coming in. So we're gonna do their past ceremony today. Let you guys check them out. So first off, Slowpoke, this is where it is, bro. Earned but not given, brother. Congratulations. And preacher, y'all know what they call the preacher, right? Earned but not given, sir. So here it is, they completed the challenge, so I'm gonna let them kind of tell you a little bit about themselves, their organization, if they roll for a cause or whatever, and they're gonna give us some jewels from the highway, because we do have riders that's on the road right now, and we got some more riders that's gonna be coming in the queue here shortly. So fellas, who wanna go first?
I'll go first. Hey, I'm Preacher, Birmingham chapter, Buffalo Soldiers. I wanted to do this ride just because when I got out of the military, I said I wanted to go coast to coast, and what better way than to go coast to coast with Big Sarge. So I'll tell you one thing about the highway I learned a lot about my bike, and then I learned a lot about that environment, how my bike operates in the environment. And then, hey, I just had to hydrate. Only way you're gonna beat the heat, you gotta eat and hydrate. And so, yeah, it was a real experience going across that desert. Man, I tell you, you gotta pay attention to your body, pay attention to your bike, and you'll beat the heat.
Hey man, I'll tell you something now. Of all my rides, I'm just saying this, I'm from Florida, but bruh, that heat out there on that 10, this time of year is no joke. So hats out to you brothers, man, for doing what y'all did. I'm telling you, it'll show you how much you really want to be on the highway. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What you got, Slowpoke? What you got for us?
Slowpoke, Jackson referee. The highway's a beast. I did this basically for myself, to make sure that I'm able to do certain things. I don't want to have any regrets in life. You come a time where you're busy taking care of others, and now you got to start taking care of yourself. So when you sit back and can't do it, I want to say I did try what I did versus I wish I hadn't. And that's what it is. Coast to coast run, you know people making these runs where people say they ride us or they did this or did that. You ain't walking away with this without earning this.
That part.
You ain't walking, some stuff.
Touche.
You look at some of these pages like, one of all this, click twice and all that stuff. And, some of these patches you actually have to earn. Earn, not give it. This ain't for everybody. Some stuff everybody don't need to be doing. Some stuff, just go to the bar and go back home. This ain't it for everybody. I'm just riding it out.
But that's what's up, man. So fellas, I'm gonna say real quick, coming across when y'all came across in the dead middle of summer, heated vibes for all kind of crazy stuff. We know water, but what were some techniques, some tricks you guys were doing between gas stops to gas stops? What made it successful and safe for you guys on the road?
I would say we operated going half a tank. And so every half a tank of gas, we would pull over. We used the Love gas station as our stopping point because they are all along I-10. So if you use that as your stopping point, go get you some gas, get you some water, hydrate, get you a little something to nab on or something to eat, and then check your equipment, check your tires, check your oil. That was a saving grace for us. And then just being able to cool off and stay hydrated, it worked out a lot for us.
Okay. Hey, I like that thought process. Summertime, most of us still try to go tank to tank, which is a little over 2 hours most time, and we're trying to hydrate after those 2 hours. But what you guys were doing was going half tank, a little bit more stops, but you were revitalizing or replenishing your body of lost fluid. Right. So that's something to think about out there. In summertime, you might want to shorten up your gas trips. I know it's more stops, but you're taking care of your body and you're making sure that you don't get dehydrated, because once you get dehydrated, I'm sure you guys agree with me, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. By the time you know what it is, you're done, and you're probably done for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Right. So going half tank to half tank, actually you're coming out a little bit better now. Okay, good notes, man. I appreciate that. I'm gonna pass that on, and we're gonna talk about that on the interview too, because that's some good stuff. All right. I'm sorry, I'm gonna let you finish it up.
Oh no, and then I think what else was it? I think that's all. So.
I'm sorry, I'd have killed preachers' train of thought. I'd have messed the whole thing. But we'll come back to you if you got something.
Yes, sir.
What you got, Slowpoke?
I got nothing right now, so.
He got nothing. He just happened to be here.
Nothing but this heat. You know, it's still powerful warm out here. Powerful warm.
He's a powerful war. Hey, but I'm gonna say this, man. Shout out to Breed. We'd have had so many Breed come through here, and then this patch. And Breed, y'all bring some more, man. Yeah, y'all bring some more. Soldier United said they coming to get y'all. So I'm just saying right now. Hey, we'd have had Buffalo Soldiers come through. So shout out to Big Win. You know I love you to death. The boss is, I know, is a beautiful spirit. Shout out to her as well, man. So anything else, fellas, before we go ahead and wrap this thing up? Because I know y'all got some stuff to do.
Appreciate the opportunity, Sarge. You manage this thing well. Keep track of everything. If you got any questions, you're available at all times.
Sure.
That's a good point. We appreciate that.
Very much.
Thank you, sir.
Very much. Really appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Well, gentlemen, again, thank you
Yes, sir.
for caring enough to give your time to share with the social experiment. So that's what it is, man. We gonna keep it motorcycling 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So fellas, that's what it is.